Hi, it's Phil from Great Canadian Move. It's December 3rd, so 3 days past the end of Movember. As I'm sure you can tell that my beard is on its way back. And I just wanted to do a quick recap of Movember, what it was about, why I did it, and what I did differently this year that I've not done in the past. So Movember, for those that don't know, is a global charity that works to raise awareness of men's health, and that's both physical and mental. The physical, primarily, it's to do with prostate and testicular, but the focus is in general health as well, making men aware of the importance of checkups and just being more self conscious. Over the years, it's also adopted mental health with the statistics for men committing suicide and depression and loneliness. They're frightening. And so the aim of the charity is that it raises awareness and gets guys to talk. On the back of that, I've also come across a community which is dedicated to raising awareness for men, and for bringing men together. There's some like I said, there's some fairly scary statistics when you look at them, around how unhealthy men's health has been or is currently in the general population. And so I'm actually going to a talk tomorrow, which is about this community and finding out more about it. So I'm very interested in that and look forward to seeing what it's about and maybe getting involved, because it's something that I'm really passionate about, is that helping other people, and particularly supporting other men, like being a man and having male friends. I know that bravado often gets in the way of talking about things, and stiff upper lip syndrome and stuff like that. So I'm quite fortunate that I do have friends that feel that they're able to come and talk to me, and that's something that I'm truly thankful for, that they feel able to do that. Um, so yeah, Movember, obviously, the reason for growing moustache is for the cause, to raise that awareness, and it gets bigger and bigger every year. To think it's only a 10-year-old charity, started kind of by accident in Australia, and now it's come into this global charity where, with millions of people taking part, it's just incredible. And I hope that it continues that way. I think it's a very easy way of giving something back. But this year I decided I would make a couple of other changes. One of the things that I've noticed over the last 6 months particularly is that I was drinking a lot more alcohol than normal. Not through trying down sorrows or anything like that, but just generally my social life was a lot more active. Going to the pub and having a few drinks is very easy. It's very easy for, say to a friend, hey, do you want to go to the pub, and end up food, drinks, and before you know, night's pretty much gone. Doing that 2, 3, 4 times a week, it mounts up pretty quickly. So I was like, okay, let's give my body a break. Let's give up alcohol for November. So I went to a Halloween party, just before Halloween, and then I got up the following morning and was like, right, okay, we'll start today. And so it was pretty much 5 weeks that I went without drinking. On Friday, not I hadn't planned to break it, but I was out with friends and thought, okay, I'll have a few drinks. Had a few drinks, woke up yesterday, and it hit me like a brick. And it hit me. What really hit me was how much better I'd been feeling without it. I knew I'd been feeling good. I thought I put that down to I was seeing a personal trainer. My diet's been really good, etc. My diet hadn't really changed on Friday night at all. The only thing that changed was alcohol consumption. I woke up, I had the foggy head, my stomach was not happy. I was just like, oh, come on, really? And I think then it was that I really realised how much of a difference I felt over the month. And so much so that actually going back to not drinking is something that I want to continue. I do not like feeling like that. Um, I don't like the feeling in my stomach's not agreeing with me, or my head feels fuzzy. So I didn't think I was going to be saying this at the end of the month, but I think non-drinking is going to be sticking around for quite a bit longer. Maybe the odd glass of wine here and there, but beer, I think particularly, is possibly not going to be on the agenda for a very very long time. If it comes back, I just do not want to feel like that. Now, granted, I did when I woke up yesterday. I did still go to the gym. I had a really good gym session. Later in the day, I went to community centre that's not far from me. Went for a swim. Used the sauna, steam room, jacuzzi. So, flushed the system out and certainly feel 100% better today. Had some good food, and yeah, I just generally feel so much more awake. Woke up this morning, I was like, wow, okay, right. One day was enough. One day was enough. We don't need to go through that again. Which is great. And actually, what's been really interesting over the last month is discovering that a lot of the guys that I work with don't drink either. I didn't realise that on the team of 7 that I'm part of, at least three of the guys don't drink. And not that that should be a massive surprise, but in this day and age, it's such a common thing that people do drink. Particularly guys, they go to the pub. It's very easy to arrange to meet at the pub. So that was good. It was nice to kind of talk to them and say, hey, what is it that made you give up? Some guys gave up for health reasons, and other guys were just like, you know what, I was bored of it. I was like, yeah, I think I'm I think I'm joining that camp. Um, so that's been really good. I had also given up dairy. That lasted about 4 weeks. So because I gave it up at the same time as I gave up alcohol. In fact, no, that's a lie. I gave that up at the beginning of November, so it lasted 3 weeks. Um, Broke it by accident. Wasn't too fussed that I'd broken that one by accident. That was just more to cut down the amount of dairy I was having. And yeah, I felt better with less dairy. So I'm definitely going to include less dairy in my diet going forward. But overall, it's been a really enjoyable month. I've saved an absolute fortune. I think that's another huge thing that I noticed is cost of going out. My God, so much cheaper, and I don't miss it. I really don't. I'm quite happy to go and sit in a pub and not drink alcohol, and that's massive. I've always enjoyed having a couple of pints, and it's predominantly always been a social activity, but getting to the end of the night and paying the bill and looking at the bill and going, yep, now that's a bill I'm happy to pay. That's big. That makes a big difference, and especially with the run up to Christmas, it's making a huge difference. I had a lot of outgoings. I bought flights back home for Christmas, so I'm going home in a few weeks. I cannot wait. Go home, see family, catch up with some friends. It'd be well worth it. But yeah, it costs money, and then I paid for some personal trainer sessions, which was great. I'm still going through those. He's still giving me a beastie, and it's great fun. Every session, I'm like, I want to kill him halfway through, but by the time he gets to the end, it's like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to walk home, but I make it home, and I enjoy it. So that's great. And then my last phone died. It was 5 years old. It needed to be replaced, but I wished it had waited until after Christmas. But hey ho, life happens. So yeah, the not drinking saved a huge amount of money, which is great. And so if that's a byproduct of not drinking, well, I'm happy to keep that. There's a lot more things I can think of spending money on, and obviously want to save some as well. So yeah, it's just a quick check-in to say hi, give a recap of Movember. I'm going to put the link to the Movember page in the below. Please, if you can donate, any donation, big, small, greatly received. None of it goes to me; it all goes straight to the charity. Like I say, fantastic charity, well worth investing. They do a lot of great work. It funds a lot of research, support groups and stuff like that. So anything you can give, please do. Other than that, like I say, we're on the final run down to Christmas. I'll be going home for Christmas. Um, yeah, just can't wait. It'd be so good to catch up with family, especially. So stay tuned. We'll hopefully do another one, maybe a couple over the next month or so, and we'll see what happens. So take care and catch you soon.